Alright. But I'm only broadcasting the actual game, so let me just go on this real fast. I gotta grab the link for Kevin, and then we're good to go. YouTube. So how's everybody doing otherwise?
Good.
Fantastic.
Broadcasting the actual game, so let me just go on this.
People came out crazy.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright, dude. I just sent it. It just should give you what you need.
So where do I look for it? An email or what would I look for?
Yeah, I sent it to your email.
Okay. Alright, I'll open up email.
This way you have it. I think Dan sent it through
Probably.
Skype. But the
Yeah.
problem is once you send it through Skype, it's you can lose it.
I see it.
Yeah.
I got it.
PZKP whatever Phantom.
Alright, so I have to
Yeah.
subscribe. Or subscribe to this.
Yeah, so when you click on it, that's the link to the live screen, and there's just a little, like you can hit subscribe, and then there's like the bell. If you hit the bell, you'll actually get a notification when it goes live, but you don't have to. It's your choice, whether you want to have to worry about monitoring it.
No go.
Okay.
What do you guys want?
It's got to be the
Mike,
kids.
Give me 2 minutes. I need to let the kids out.
Aha.
Okay. Alright, so I have to subscribe. Okay. Looks like that's subscribed.
Yep.
Good to go.
Okay, cool. So that's why I say, like, the subscribe means you could always find it by going to your subscriber list or whatever.
Okay.
And then there's, like, it looks like a bell, like a round bell, like a Taco Bell. If you click the bell, you actually get notified if I stream. Like, and but it doesn't matter. I do that usually, so I just could click something and go straight to it. But it's your call whether you want to or not. I don't stream that much, so it's up to you.
All right. I just did it.
Okay. Yeah, I find that the easiest way to do it. I mean, Dan streams on Twitch way more than I stream on YouTube,
Yeah.
but I use YouTube because I don't really care about necessarily like growing. People want to watch it. To me, it's more just us getting together and streaming. I mean, having fun and recording it. But YouTube allows you to do 1080p, right?
Yeah.
It's 1920 by 1080p. So if I rewatch it on the TV or something, it looks really good. Twitch, last time I had checked, Twitch only lets you do 720p, and it's still not bad, but it's not the full HD resolution.
Yep. Good.
So Dan, you still have the old Samsung DLP, the projection TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that thing. That thing died on me. But I like that. I had it. I actually kept it up to date, and then the chip died on me, the actual DLP chip, and I would have had to buy a new chip.
Okay, I'm back.
We replaced the bulb while we were in Arizona.
Yeah, I had to do that too. The bulb ones. Here we go.
I think we were, just happened to see like
Here we go.
Best Buy ads or like something that's like crazy how relatively cheap like giant TVs are.
I know. But the bulbs weren't too bad. Like I bought mine directly from it was a OEM from Samsung. And I remember I got a lot because I have it hooked up to Monster Power to do power filtering and all. So the guy told me the bulb lasts a lot longer than, like, I think normally the bulbs last somewhere like around 9,000 to 12,000 hours, and I wound up getting like, I don't know, it was something like 15 or 16,000. And I said, well, it's probably because I have the filtered power. But then when the chip started dying, and it would like really first it wouldn't boot up right, and then it started making lines when you're watching it. I checked out the chip, and the chip was like going to be $500 alone, and I said, how can I justify buying the chip when I put that $500 towards a new TV,
Right. Here's a random, computer question. If you have a monitor that can use HDMI, should you? Is there any reason? Because I actually am using one of my monitors. I just noticed does actually have an HDMI port on it, but I'm using a DVI-D.
Okay, so I was just going to answer that question. The answer depended on that what you just told me. DVI is fine versus HDMI, although DVI just carries, the whole big thing is DVI carries just graphic, right? Whereas, what do you call it? I'm going right with whoever's on the right. Who's with me? Okay, me and you, Dan, are on the right.
Yeah, sound with the HDMI.
Yeah, so sound, HDMI carries sound, right, too. If you're using VGA or some of the other older technologies like, RCA jacks and things like that, definitely HDMI would make a huge difference. The only thing I don't know is, I think the DVI-D, I don't know what specification it uses, but for HDMI, they're constantly updating, they're constantly updating the specs on it. So at some point, it's theoretically possible the HDMI spec would outstrip what the DVI is capable of, but I think you're not going to see a difference.
Because I use speakers, so it's not like I use HDMI.
Yeah. Well, I am not a fan of running, like I don't use my TV speakers at all, they're turned off, right? And I don't use my, now I'm going to jump in that building so you can't get in it. And then when you're what do you call it?
They're making it work.
Steve, if you want to go fight, I'll grab that with my thing. You ready, dude? I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna go wire off the back area, Dan, so that they can't stream over. I'll let you capture it. Gotta watch here. I got riflemen coming. Yeah, I got guys coming in.
I think last time we played, I put a boatler like right where you have that marker and then blew the bird down.
I'm covering that back area. As soon as I have enough points, I'm going to update it. Nice job with the grenade.
That was your guy.
Oh no, yeah, that was the thing. You're right.
I'll tell you, if that happened, if what was going on happened in real life, and you guys were standing on either side of that wall and shooting at each other, that would... You guys want to suppress something there? Or...
If you want to save that boat for Dan, I'm putting up a fighting position there. If you want to save your pop hat. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you had enough. You're not locking yourself in. I'm gonna go attack. Going middle if anybody wants to help. We're probably gonna need some of your mortars. No problem.
Okay, I'm gonna go and try to secure the left side mic.
Yep, you got it, man.
Okay. Come on, this one here, then this one here, and this one here.
How did he get? Oh, they have too much. You guys I didn't realize you guys lost the side so bad.
Oh yeah, we got select.
I'm just gonna be in trouble.
We're losing a capture point.
How come where is
Because I had to leave Dan to try to help you guys reestablish, and we weren't able to reestablish.
Where is what's his name? Yes, I don't see him at all. He's all in the base. Goodness. Come on. You cannot stay so long in the base. And okay, now we have this freaking.
How'd they kill that?
I don't have that.
Yeah, Dan's gonna fold because
Come on. You see, like there's like 20,000 guys over there. Now I have. Okay, now we're dead. It's like 20,000 guys doing that one thing there. Oh, man. Terrible playing. Okay, I'm gonna go in the middle.
Yeah, we lost our whole side because they triple teamed or double teamed Dan.
I'm retaking this side here. Ah, fuck! On.
Trying to help you, Dan.
I lost so many guys up there. Lost so many guys over there. Fuck. Man.
So I again say, don't believe.
You say what?
Don't do what we just did.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, your guys are.
We got crushed.
You guys are having a hard time. Does that mean you have to surrender?
Well, I chose to surrender because it was unwinnable. Like normally when you play that map, 2 people have to stay on the right side, which would have been me. In this game, it would have been me and Dan. But when Steve and Brian lost the left side, or the left side and middle, I tried to rotate over to help them. But the problem is, the minute I do that, no one person can hold the right hand side unless you're winning in other areas of the map.
Yeah, you're spread too thin.
Yeah, it pushes you back a lot, and I lost my M15 and some other stuff and everything like that, like trying to kind of split the difference, and that's usually in this game, especially 4v4s, which tends to be spam fest. Like 1v1 and 2v2 are more tactical. 4v4 is more like just build a big army, attack, and whatever micro you can do is good. If you don't like put all your guys together, you usually get smoked. We can rematch.
Well, you guys can try it again. I'll keep watching. That's fine. I'm cool.
The issue is that I took the left side, right, and then I see that the mana was going to the left side. So theoretically, his position, he should lock down the left side. So I got into the right side. I mean, I went to get the middle VP, and I got it, but he followed me. So he left the left side completely unattended. So it wasn't. Then they started massing it in the left area and stuff like that. So when you came, they were coming from the left side and from the middle. You know what?
Oh, I gotcha.
And then he took a long time, a couple of minutes. He didn't send anybody in the battlefield at all, and he was in his base. So I was fighting by myself on the left side against 2 colors, and he was nowhere to be seen. So yeah. I think he with the right side, you're correct. You have to have 2 people. In the left side, once you have 1 person and then 1 other person harass the middle, but you cannot have 2 people going to the middle or whatever, unless you already lock down the left.
No, it's true. Well, Brian plays a Soviet style that's more infantry and like more like an OKW almost than an OH, more than a defensive thing.
Right.
Because he does a lot of PBs and this and that, so he roams a lot,
Well, I mean, if I knew that, then I would stay in the left side, But, but his position, his natural spot is the left side.
Yeah. Oh, I see. See, I didn't look at that. I just looked at Dan and I on the right, and I didn't see that.
Right. He was all the way far left. I was in the middle, so I was supposed to go. I helped him get the fuel, and then I came in the middle, hoping that he would, I mean, he has his HMGs and stuff. I mean, he can build HMGs and stuff like that.
Yes, but he doesn't do that building first.
He doesn't do that, right?
Right.
So I don't really know how he plays Soviet, so that's why I.
Yeah, he plays like almost like OKW. So for Soviets, you can either build Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 1 has Penal Battalion, Sniper, and a Clown Car, and Tier 2 is what you're talking about. It has Maxim, Zis Gun, and Mortars. He plays Tier 1, so that means he has a bunch of like PBs running around. He doesn't have support guys,
Right.
Did you just say Clown Car?
Yes, Clown Car.
Clown Car.
It's that. That's what it's not officially called that, but it's what everybody calls it. It's a car that it looks like this little paper car running around. It looks like a toy car, literally. All right, I'm left, so I'm going middle then. I'm going middle VP. So in this case, okay, so Steve and
me and Kaim on the right.
And Dan go right. See, but like in the position, I'm not sure, Steve, if I'm where you were last time. But when I'm the third guy from the right, I always go middle VP and just stay there. I Like,
Right,
to me, the
okay.
left side is just bonus, right? You know, like, because it's too hard to hold. Because if you can hold the middle VP and like, you guys push forward and, like, once you secure the right, go after the munition there, that's, like, huge. Of course, it means we're going to get flanked hard on the left side, but what are you going to do?
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go in the building. Okay, so whenever you we have your HMG, you let me know. I'll put it. I'll get out. Okay. Okay. You got the HMG coming? Yep. I'm already out. Oh, watch out! This guy coming from here.
Yeah, remember they put a bridge there.
Yeah.
So you're going to probably have to wire the bridge off.
Point is being overrun.
Yep.
Yeah, when you're ready to push in, Steve, I'll try to push with you. You ready? You trying to move in?
I'm pushing in. Yep, I'm pushing in
tell
right
me when
now.
you get enough guys. I'm coming in now.
Yep, I have 3 guys coming in.
Pathfinders on station and ready for action.
Time you just concentrate on the middle, on your side, okay? Because I'm helping in the middle here.
You want me to wire off that bridge?
Yes, if you can, that'd be great.
The small one. Wire off the small one. Don't wire off the big one.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
See, Brian? This is why we have no protection.
No. Because the thing is, he can't. I don't know what he's doing.
He's roaming. He's playing
Right.
offensive.
Behind it.
I mean, that's why I had a problem with him the last time. It's because of this.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture
It's not. Come on. A whole bunch of guys here
Yep.
in the middle. I can't. Too many. Too many.
Reinforce that fighting position with some firepower.
I'm coming over, Steve.
Okay.
See, Brian's doing a good job keeping up a lot of pressure on the left side without us actually taking it. You know, I mean,
Right, right.
like, even if he loses it, we're forcing them. We're forcing them.
Okay, let me just try to kill this guy here.
Fighting position machine gun is in place. All ahead of us.
Oh.
See, Steve, by you helping me out,
Right.
we were able to lock this down, and this prevents
Right.
the bullshit.
Right.
I'm gonna go help Dan. You
Okay,
stay
go
here,
ahead.
Steve. Let me go help Dan
Yeah.
as soon as we're done.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can flank him from back.
But the only thing is, you might want to get you might want to repair this.
Yeah, but oh my god.
No, I meant not you. If Steve has anything.
Okay.
Yeah, brace it till Steve can get there.
Okay, I'm doing something here. Hopefully be able to. Okay, I gotta run because they're killing me. Shelling the heck out of me. Okay. Gonna see if I can flank them from here.
If you can repair anything, if anybody can repair that.
Oh, you're
This.
Fuck, I lost the guy. Coming, Mike.
No problem. Just give me sight. Give me sight.
A capture point is under attack.
Okay, I'm here to with ya. What are you doing? Come on.
Airdrop run now available. Airborne assault commencing. Standby.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay, no problem.
Grab that if you can. That is an awesome
Yep,
HMG.
I'm going to do that. Ah. Okay. Enough of that.
Job complete.
Mike, get out of there. Okay, just park it behind that thing. I'll repair you.
Do you ever repair? Dan, you don't have something I can reinforce, can you? Okay, no problem. I just was checking.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Wow. Okay. Mike. Okay. Get
Go ahead,
down
bomb
there. Trying to prepare you. Ah. Okay, I just bombed the heck out of this guy too.
Did you bomb there?
Yeah, I bombed there. Yeah. No.
Oh, you
I
didn't bomb
get
there,
you.
did
I got them. I got the HMGs and stuff like that over there.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Dan, if you're dropping a, do you want me to drop a,
Okay, my HMG I have to get out because they're like. Come on.
wow, they decapped their whole back. Fucking A.
I know.
I got it.
The capture point is being overrun. Get to it. Enemy forces have 100 points
Okay,
remaining.
I'm losing my position here, Mike.
Yeah, get out of there. We gotta,
Yeah.
we gotta make sure Dan holds. I'm heading towards Dan.
Okay. Are you gonna recap the back part, Mike?
Yeah, somebody else is.
Okay. Oh, don't go there, Mike. I'm bombing right there. I'm bombing right here. Yep, sorry.
Yeah. You gotta kind of call it before if you.
No, because
can.
the thing is, I did it way before you.
Oh,
went in there.
so it had
I
to
called
move
it,
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
My AT's out.
Okay.
Paratroopers lead the way.
Watch out for this guy here coming. You have any?
I'm pulling back out as fast as we can go.
Yep. Okay, I'm bombing right here, okay? Bombing right here.
Okay, cool. I'm not there.
And they freaking know. Called in.
Take a look to your right. Is there an outlet over there?
Man, this guy can run when I got him pinned. Oh man, this freaking guy can run when I got him pinned already.
They only have 10 points remaining.
Oh man. Man, that fucking thing is killing me. Can someone get rid of this guy here?
Got it. Good game, guys.
Okay. And you see
I
the
was just
amount
trying
of
to
BF
move over.
coming in already. Yeah.
But you guys did a really nice job not... I mean, even though they eventually pushed you off, it was a pretty good job. You know what it was? I don't know about you guys, but I had virtually no manpower. That's what was killing me.
Yeah.
I had a shitload of everything else, but not manpower.
I had manpower, but not enough fuel. That's why I never got a tank out.
I wish I could have lent you some... Steve, I was floating like
Yeah.
almost 300 fuel.
Jeez.
Because with the USF, you have to build a major to unlock all your armor. And I never had the manpower to build it because I kept reinforcing my guys.
Mm-hmm.
But that worked out a lot better because we were able to push them early and for a while.
Right.
You know, and that was the reason I was saying earlier that if I'm in that third spot, second from the left, the third from the right, I don't go to the left where the fuel is. I actually always go to middle against the AI.
Middle? Okay.
Yeah, I think if it's online, going both ends are fine. But because of the BS the AI pulls and goes running around decapping you, and it doesn't care if it loses a, it doesn't care if it loses a unit or two or whatever because of the bonuses Brian gave it. I always go and try to push the middle and that munition because it seems that the AI gets hung up on it.
Right.
You know, like if you notice, they didn't just go around us and push Brian. They actually stayed locked in.
Right.
To us, and, you know.
I think that was the key point when we pushed in on the munition. Because then they couldn't really, because in order for them to come in, I think like 3 out of the 4 colors would have to go through that channel to get to the middle VP. Right?
Completely agree. Yep.
Right. So I think we locked up like 3 colors right there. And then the 3 colors were either trying to go in the middle or try and go up to kind. And there, and only 1 color or, went up to where Brian is.
Yes, I agree, because Brian had the left side, like VP in the left fuel for a while, and then he actually pushed over and helped in the middle, which allowed me to stay dedicated
Yep.
to helping you on the munition, and that's kind of what you have to do against his
Right.
AIs, right?
Yep. But I thought he played his positions well. His position well last game, right? Because he kind of locked down the left side. I mean the left side and stuff like that. And then when you came, then because we blocked one of the channels going in already, so we weren't going to get too much flanking, right? So so at least we can cover the side that is they'll be sending most of their armor. I mean units through.
Units, right?
Yeah.
So you guys want to try S it? You want to still watch, Kevin? You want to jump in? I don't mind.
Good. I'm good if you want to keep going. I'm okay.
Because
Mike, do you want to do OH? Then you can kind of show.
yeah, let me do an OH.
Have-
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Let me
and
do
then
an OH.
and to show Kevin what units and stuff like that.
Let me make sure my OH is actually got
So-
what I want in it.
Since
Yeah, don't forget to change your commanders.
I know. I know. Words to live by. Words to live by.
so now that Mike is OH, the rest of us can take a break.
Not every
No.
help at me. Yeah.
Yeah. Then he'll show you how to play 1v4.
The only way that's even true is if I was OKW.
So I'm noticing a lot of static on the line when you guys are streaming. Is that just me or is it everybody?
No, I hear the static level. Like, it sounds fine now. There's a little hissing
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah,
But then
no,
when
it's
we
like-
start streaming, it shoots up. So I'm not sure if it's the game interfering with it or something.
Yeah, okay. It's not just me.
Yeah, I did see some static.
I think it's the Russian spies on the line.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
They're trying to get the company heroes tips too. So, Kevin, you think Windbush is ready to play today?
You better be. I know Book is out this week. So you are coming up this way next week, Dan?
What's that?
Are you coming up this way next week?
No.
No.
Oh, for Thanksgiving, you mean?
No, because Syracuse, they're going to play Syracuse on next Saturday.
Oh, where? Are they at Giant Stadium or something? Or Yankee Stadium?
Yankee Stadium. Yeah, I think that Syracuse is going to be their toughest game because I watched them last night. They were pretty good. They beat Louisville pretty handily. So that's going to be the challenge for them.
Seems like every game is a challenge for them.
Well, we'll see what happens today. It'll be interesting against Florida State. There was a lot of good football last weekend. I watched a lot of football. Not so much this weekend.
You mean college, though, right? Or are you talking about both? Kev, you mean college? All right, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually barely watched any football, but
Yeah, there were some good games. There were some games that were supposed to be good that weren't so much, like the Alabama game.
Who did Alabama beat last week? Because it was a. Oh yeah, and LSU was ranked number 3 or 4, right? At the
Really?
time. Yeah. And it was it a blowout or?
Yeah, effectively. I think they shut them out. Like 20. At least it was at least 20.
Alabama is just too strong. I don't know, man. Every year they're like competing for the national championship.
Yeah, kind of boring.
That's
Yeah.
well, that's actually the flaw in college football.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really been big in college football for a long time. In the '80s, I liked it, maybe the early '90s, but in general, I'm down on football. Period, because of the whole
Mhm.
brain damage shit and all that stuff. But
Right.
yeah, and plus they keep changing the rules to like, right now it's like if you enter the stadium, you can't look at the quarterback because he could get a concussion. I mean, it's like ridiculous. I mean, the rules are just the last 15 years is just ridiculous. But they seem to be
They
getting.
should play two-hand touch.
Yeah, they really should just go to flag football and call it. I actually probably would start watching football again if they did that. But the problem I have with college football is there's no, and I understand all the reasons behind it, but they really need a full-on league, like with full playoffs and the whole 9 yards. No more of this being able to oh, we're in this division or we're in that. Now you got to have a full round of 16 at the end of the year and just. Because otherwise, to me, the whole national championship and the playoffs are the bowls seem like a farce. That's the problem I have.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really the problem I have with college football.
Have you ever watched that? I don't remember what the name is. The women's league.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
tell
I
you,
think I watched that.
I actually enjoy watching women's volleyball and shit more than I do football.
Well, the women's league, I mean, is the one where they wear
With the two pieces bikinis
Yeah.
on the way. Yeah.
yeah,
I've
it's
seen
all
it.
like the
Right.
rollerbladers or something, like the roller.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the YouTube video where some guy sticks a thumbnail on it of some super hot woman, and she's not even in the video.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same thing. It's like people who watch the women's league. I mean, the girls, the women are pretty serious. If you
Yeah.
listen,
Oh, yeah.
interview, yeah, they really play hard. But you could tell what they're trying to attract the male audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would really love to see a true playoff in college football. But the
It'll
universities
never
fight
happen.
it. No,
No.
they fight it too much.
Probably
They've been
too many-
fighting it
probably
for
too
as
many
long as I
games for
know.
them to play.
What's the money?
Yeah, it is the money.
What are we playing now? What is that now?
And me and you climb on the right. I'll go to the fuel.
See, Kevin was talking about, all of a sudden I hear it as soon as the game starts.
Yep. I have a feeling it's you, Time. Because the other day when me and Mike
And Eric?
were playing, we didn't have that.
Do you think it's my mic?
I don't know if it's your mic or it's only when the game starts. If the game is not, you're not in the game, like the game hasn't started yet or whatever, you're fine. There's nothing. But now I don't hear anything. Though. Now I hear a little bit. So I'm not sure what it really is.
All right, let me mute my mic. Did it get any better?
No, still the same. Yeah, a little bit better. You want me to get out of the building? Let me know. You ready? Okay, I'm out.
Forces are securing our territory. Freshwater crew has arrived.
Just go straight up. I am going to back camp. Okay. What's up with this guy here? Okay, great.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
All right, man.
I got the blue screen, so I had to totally reboot.
Oh, fun stuff.
Our opponents are seizing a sector. 343 rifles, interrogation training, and detection avoidance available to all combat infantry. We have been granted access to superior arms and soldiers. Panzer Grenadiers standing by. Infantry rested and ready to advance rapidly.
You guys talking to each other? I don't hear any chatter at all.
No.
It must be really intense. Okay.
Commander has been converted to an emergency medical station.
Yeah.
Manufacturing capability has been increased.
Stupid.
We are losing a sector.
Come on. Get there. Fucking bastard. Ah, man. Keep decapping the middle. I mean the DP there.
Yeah, that's going to be a constant source of pain
Yeah.
in the ass.
Jeez. Ah, crap! Run! And how are you holding up over there?
We're doing something.
Time? Okay. If you're okay there, oh, yeah, it looks like you have a lot of guys and by you. Okay, let me come up. Let me come up by you. Ah. Mike, I can't help you in the middle there because I have to go help. Kind.
Assigned fresh contact grenadiers. The enemy is taking our territory.
Do we have any sight at all? I have a bomb that I can. No fucking.
I do not have any recon.
Okay.
You guys won't believe it, but it's snowing up here.
Is
No
it
way.
really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. In a snow shower. Unbelievable. Not to distract you.
Move. Holy crap, this thing sucks.
I'm gonna try to turn in the middle.
Oh
There's
man,
your sight. There's your sight,
They-
Steve.
I got it. They got my shred. Freaking shred.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Okay, I have to come here. They're gonna kill my other thing again. They got both of my buildings.
Our opponents are seizing.
You mean your trucks?
Yeah. Oh man. Because of this one freaking SU-85. Oh man. Come on.
We are losing a sector.
got both my fucking buildings. Fuck.
It's a 202 number.
Stuka AT support standing by for orders. Tiger takes an available to you, Commander. Panzerkampfwagen Tiger on the field. Fight bravely for the right. The enemy is down to 200 points. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Come on, come on.
One of our panzers has been destroyed. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. Tu-87 is hunting panzers. The enemy is taking our territory.
Well, we finally regained control in the middle.
Yeah.
Enemy can taste defeat. They only have 10 points remaining. We are losing the sector.
Good game, guys.
Good game, man.
It took a while, Steve, for me. I kept trying to poke in the middle, but they kept forcing the left side, and I didn't want to leave Brian, and then the whole left falls.
Yep. I think that's a good strat.
So, Kevin, that game I played, I'm okay with OH, but that game is like was more of a early, like, because of the map. I went 2 HMGs and 2 one mortar, and then I went into some infantry and waited for tanks. That's basically how I played it.
Yeah, I saw you played a lot of tanks there. That's
I went with Stugs because I like Stugs a lot, but they're very hard to maneuver, so I don't recommend using Stugs. I recommend using P4s.
Okay.
Because they have turrets. So, like, the problem with a Stug is you have to turn the whole thing to shoot, so you have to really micro them to make sure you're always facing the battle as opposed to something gets around you. Yeah. So, like, I know Dan Koo likes P4s better because they're easier to micro. I just always like Stugs, so I find them challenging to use. But if you use them well, they're very good against enemy armor. They really brew up enemy armor well.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. Yep. They're tank killers.
Yeah, they're tank killers. And then I just waited for a tiger, and I popped the tiger out.
Oh, you did? You pop a tiger out, Mike?
Yeah, I went Lightning War, which is my favorite OH doctrine.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's considered OP, but I've always liked it even way back when the game came out 5.5 years ago. Mm-hmm. So it gives you the strafe that you guys. I think I did it once on your side, but I was doing strafes in the middle and the left, and that rips up the enemy armor or forces it to retreat.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever you call the tiger on the field, you get a warm glow.
Yeah, you do. You guys want to play one more and then call it for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good until 1 o'clock, and then we're working outside for a while.
Do you want to play a game then, Kev? Do you want to actually play one?
It depends. If you guys want to continue, I'm fine watching. It depends how.
Why don't you try one game? I'll coach you, and then this way when we Zoom in the afternoon, if you're not going to play, I'll be playing with the guys anyway.
Okay. All right. Let's try it.
All right. Let me.
Make it easy. I mean, basically, I'm like. You basically use 3 computers because I'm just whatever you get out of me is a bonus at this point.
Yeah. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to drop the other Soviet to hard. Okay. I think, Dan, you're going to get...
I have to get in there.
Yeah, let me invite you in.
I'm not even in Steam. I was just watching on... I have to get into Steam. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm loading up now.
No problem. I'm just going to put Kursk in because you guys can at least help him. It's like open. He doesn't have to worry about playing angles and moving around.
So you're going to be able to watch me all right? How does this work?
Yeah, I'm going to watch through the game itself so I can actually see everybody.
Okay. I think I picked the wrong thing. Shit. Yeah, I picked the wrong game. Hold on. Crap. Open up another game. Sorry.
No problem.
I opened up the wrong game. Okay, now I'm ready.
All right, so yeah, let me see. Add computer player. So I got hard, easy, hard. Okay. So just I'm gonna leave. So I have a feeling either Kime or you, Thor, are gonna become the.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing is the game delay, the observer delay, is gonna definitely change.
Yeah, I'll
So
make it,
make
well,
sure it goes back to.
Mhm.
All right.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. How do I look for you guys?
Let me see. I'll invite you, Kevin.
Okay.
I
K Long 73.
Yep. I just sent
Mike,
an
did you want to
invite
play and I'll step out for a minute?
Well, if I play, I can't really coach him at all. It's too
Okay.
hard to play and do it at the same time.
Did you see the invite, Kevin?
I did. I thought I opened it up, Dan, Steve, but
Okay.
try it again.
Okay. Let me see.
I thought I try it again.
Okay. Did you, were you? I don't see you in yet.
No, because when I click on it, nothing happened. What am I supposed to do? Sorry.
Go in. Actually, are you okay? Are you inside Company Heroes 2 itself, Kev?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so up top when you see it, just hit the green thing. There might be a delay, but eventually you should pop in.
All right, try it again, Dan. I'm sorry, Steve. Just go ahead, try it
Okay.
again.
Let me try one more time. Okay. You see the invite, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
There should be a green check and a red X.
I don't see it. I don't see that. That I don't see. I just see he invited me, but I don't see the check or the.
Oh, really?
No.
So, Mike, can anybody or does the host have to invite?
I thought
Or is
anybody
anybody
was, but
able to invite?
maybe Dan has. You know.
Yeah. Let me try and see if I can add a computer player. No, I can't. Yeah. So I think I'm not the what then?
You're not the host? Because
I'm
I
not the
see
host.
the invite, but
Yeah.
there's nothing there. It just tells me I'm
Yeah.
invited, but I can't. It's not like there's something there that I could use to join.
Right.
Yeah, we got like a passing snow shower up here. It's still kind of flurrying, but it's really wild. Not a nice day up here at all.
No, and actually, Steven confirmed. Well, you heard him. He confirmed
Yeah.
you couldn't,
Yeah.
because you still had
Yeah.
standing water.
It's freaking snowing. Unbelievable.
Shh.
Well, it's
I'm
yeah.
telling you. It's weird.
Let me check and see if it's snowing over here. 1 second.
So, Mike, I mean, if this doesn't work, I'm fine if you want to watch. You and me may have to go, sometime and just do like an offline thing with the tutoring, but
Yeah, we could always
We'll
do
see.
that if we.
see. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if I can send a picture. So what am I going to be playing today?
Did you, Mike?
Yes.
Did you tell him what commander to use? Maybe he can do that first.
Yes, definitely. I was typing to Brian, but yes. So you want to choose what they call Wehrmacht in the game, Kevin. It's the one with the red German cross.
Okay.
We refer to as OH or Ostier because that's more accurate. Yeah. I mean, relic. They call it Wehrmacht, which is like saying, "Oh, the United States Army." Like it's the whole army. So I don't know why you name one side an army instead of saying something like, "Oh, it's the Ostier," which literally Ost is east and here is army. So it literally stands for East Army. So it represents the first faction in the game. So
I'll see Wehrmacht then when it comes up.
So what you do is when you're in the game, you want to make sure you have chosen Wehrmacht, which is the one with the, like I said, the red iron cross. As opposed to the black one. You don't want to choose the black one.
Okay.
Are you in the game?
I'm in the game, yeah.
So in the upper right hand corner, you can click on the symbol and choose the right army. So in the upper right hand corner, you should see whatever faction it defaulted to. And then there's like
I'm
a
in the
green trapezoid. Okay, now do you have commanders selected underneath? Like, do you have, or is it all blank underneath it?
Well, I have. Let's see what I have. I have Blitzkrieg Doctrine, German Infantry Doctrine, and German Mechanized Doctrine.
Okay. If you click on the green button, it should open up so you could select different things. And down the left-hand side, the first real choice should say Commanders, Intel Bulletin, Skins, blah, blah. If you click Commanders, so it's highlighted.
Yeah.
What commanders do you have?
How can I tell?
Okay, so when you click commanders, all these heads show up on the right-hand side.
Yeah. I have
just mouse over each of the heads.
Okay, so one is, like I said, it says Blitzkrieg Doctrine. Hold on, I gotta accept Dan's invitation.
Okay, there you go.
All right, and then I have German Infantry Doctrine Commander, and then German Mechanized Doctrine Commander.
Okay.
Right now, Mike, he has. I think you can see it, right, Mike? Can you? No, you cannot. Okay, so he has Blitzkrieg, and Infantry Doctrine, and the Mechanized Doctrine selected.
Right. I just want to know if he's in that other area. It should tell all the commanders he has, not just the one he has selected.
I see. Okay.
I want to see
others available, but they're not checked.
Wait, no, you're right. So I want to know the ones that aren't checked.
Okay, it says Armor Doctrine, and then for Support Doctrine, Festung Support Doctrine, Jaeger Armor Doctrine, and then Mobile Defense Doctrine. Those are not checked.
Okay, those are all your doctrines, right?
Yeah, that's all I can see.
Okay, so the Jaeger Armor one?
Yeah.
left click and drag it and put it in the first spot over Blitzkrieg.
Okay. All right.
All right, and
Wait, it
then
didn't work. Hold on, it didn't work. Didn't work.
or right click on it and choose equip. Right click on the portrait and choose
Okay.
equip.
I did.
Now that should replace the first one, right?
Yep.
Okay. The other one you want is, let me just see where it is.
See, their mobile defense. Or
Yeah, it's one of the it's one of the
Festung support.
I think that's the one.
Or Festung armor. Or Blitzkrieg.
No, you could take Festung support and hit right click and hit equip, and that should put it in the middle.
Okay. Yep.
Right, and then the one on the right, you have what, the German Blitzkrieg? You said.
Yeah, like German infantry.
All right. That should be good for now.
So
you can leave it alone. You can leave those
So the three I've checked are Festung support, German infantry, and then the German mechanized.
No, you want Jaeger armor. You want Jaeger armor as one of them.
Yeah. Okay, but it took out Festung support.
Okay, so what's okay? See, normally you can left click and drag and drop over. If you left click and drag it up, you can drop them into the faceplate there. You're telling me it won't let you do it if you left click and hold and drag it?
It will not.
Huh. All right, so what's the three that you have up there right now?
Okay, the three are German infantry doctrine, German mechanized doctrine, and Jaeger armor doctrine.
Okay, so the first one, the infantry doctrine, right?
Yep.
Right click on the portrait and choose unequip.
Okay. Yep.
And then take that Festung, the other one that got dropped out we chose before, and just right click and say equip, and it should go in the empty spot now.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay. So the reason we'll worry about everything later on, this way we can play, but in the game, the one you want to choose is the Jaeger armor.
Yeah.
All right, that's the one at the bottom. It has like a dive bomber in it, and it has scopes, and it has the elephant in it. That's the one you want to choose in the game. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Does it look right, Steve?
Yeah.
Everything look good?
Does. I mean, yeah. I mean, he only has the doctrine, so he doesn't have any.
Well, the thing is,
yeah, that's fine.
He probably does, but it's going to be minimal, like they're the basic ones. So that's why I wasn't going to worry about it.
Yeah.
So if we just double check with Brian, you guys can launch.
What's
that?
Is the delay?
What's that?
Time is the delay set to 0?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
All right. So we can check with Brian and see if
What
it's ready.
map do you all play?
I just left it on curse because I figured it was easier for you guys to help him.
Okay.
Yep.
And all the same.
So we have hard, easy, expert, hard, right, Mike?
Right. Well, I put both Soviets on hard, but if you guys want to change one of the other stuff, you guys can. I don't know how easy it'll be though. It might.
Yeah, I think this would be a good thing to start off with.
I mean, it's like you're playing 3 versus 4 essentially.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Just to warn you guys.
So tell me when the game. So Kev, when the game launches, right?
Yeah.
You want to click on your headquarters. It's going to be the only building on the screen.
Yeah.
And you want to hit H or click on the HMG 42.
Okay.
All right. And then while that's building, it's like Warcraft. While that's building, you want to grab your Pio. He'll be the guy that has a wrench.
Yeah.
And then go in it and hit, and you look for you'll see something called Advanced Build Menu and Build Menu. You hit the Advanced Build Menu, and you want to build the only building in there you can build. It'll be the top left corner.
Okay.
And then those two will allow you to build a lot of units.
Okay.
So I will go over it again. I mean, if you have a question, just ask. But that, I just want to give you a heads up about what I was going to ask you to hit.
Okay.
Do we know if Brian's ready?
He said he was ready. Sorry.
Okay.
Launch. Just where you get to play once, Kev. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
there's no substitute for playing, really. No
No,
matter how
I
much you watch.
I appreciate you guys allow me to learn as we go here.
All right, I saw the game. So how about Warcraft 3 coming out back?
Yeah, no, I saw that. So that's not out yet. It's coming. You guys are all doing the pre-order. It looks like.
I think everybody. I don't know if you did it, but did you do it, Dan, or no?
Not yet. I don't know if there's any. Do you get anything for pre-ordering? I don't know that there's any.
No, it's just one of those where you just it's just available. I know Joe pre-ordered. I did. Steve did. I think Dan did. And I'm not sure if anybody else did. You did, right, Kev, or no?
I will. I'm going to go ahead. I'll pre-order.
Okay.
I thought it was like end of December or something, right?
Well, it said it'll be out no later than end of December. So realistically, it'll probably be third or fourth quarter. But they reserve. I guess theoretically, it could be out sooner.
So it won't be out in time for Christmas?
I would think so. Well, I mean,
I think so, right?
Yeah, they say 31st, so I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out like in the end of third quarter, early fourth quarter. So, Kev, you want to click on the building and hit H. Right?
Yeah.
Like, click on that building. Yep, hit H. Now, go grab your pile. That's the guy with the wrench that says the 4 with the wrench. Right?
Yeah.
And just move a little bit farther south, like, towards the center of the map. And then when you click on the pile, you'll see the ability to build, it'll say advanced build or something. It's usually the first menu. And when you click on it, it'll allow you to build one building. I think it's the top left building. And you want to build, you want to build that. So you want to build that somewhere where you're standing. You have to click twice. Once places the picture, and then it allows you to rotate it. The second one builds it, but the rotation doesn't really matter.
Can't do it.
You might have to move it around. It's just like Warcraft 3. When you build the buildings, you have to make it so that the thing turns like gray or whatever, green, and it lets you place it.
All right, sorry, which one do I want? I want the
top left one. It's like the infantry something.
I got it.
Yeah, just place it someplace.
I got it. Sorry, it took a while.
No. That's why I want you to get used to it, because you can watch me do it, but like it's the little thing. Now, while this is building, you want to take your pile you built and the HMG and move it towards the middle of the map. And it's just like Warcraft 3. You rope them, and you can hit A for attack move, and then left click towards the middle. And this way they'll fight anything on the way. Now, while they're moving, Kevin, you want to select your HMG, and you see to the left of the hail bay, there's like a little bush in front right there.
Yep.
You want to set your machine gun up right behind that bush, right by the the bay of hail.
Okay.
And that'll put it in cover. See how it's shooting?
Right,
but you want to move it and put it behind the bush. That's by the hail base. You're going to have to back it up just a little bit. And you right click, just like Warcraft. If you right click and then you hold, it'll show you the firing arc of the HMG. And just make sure that it looks like a reverse pyramid. Make sure the middle of the arc is facing towards the enemy, and then the machine gun will set up and it'll always be ready to fire.
Time, watch out for this guy here.
Does that make sense, Kev?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm really.
No. So
No, don't be
click on your HMG, and then
Yeah.
you see that big bale of hay, that big round bale of hay, to your upper. It's like northeast of where you are.
Yeah.
Just right click by it, and while you right click, you'll see like an arc. You'll see like lines, and then you can pull or turn it so that that arc faces down, like towards the enemy, and then and then let go, and then your HMG will walk over there and set up. If that makes sense. It's setting up, probably because the enemy's getting close. There you go. That's fine. You can let it fire. See how it suppressed them and caused them to rout?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can reposition that HMG so that it can move around, and you can put them in areas so they're in cover. So Kevin, you see you see how you see how it's packing up and moving? Yep, move it back. Now if you right click and then pull the arc down, and you pull the mouse down, you'll see an arc show up. Like press and hold and you'll see it. Oh, I got a bug splat. Let me just reload up.
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the whole key is when you right click, if you press and hold and then move around, you can actually tell your HMGs to face in different directions. And this way you can anticipate the enemy coming in and your HMG's already set up, and it'll actually fire faster. I can't see you, so once your HMG is set up,
Yeah.
you can actually go into that building you built, and inside there's a unit called a mortar. It looks like a little bomb, like a teardrop.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is you want to build 2 of those, and you want to move them towards, when they're done building, move them and put them not right next to, but around your HMG, and they're the same thing. If you pull, right click, and set them up, and they'll start bombing the enemy. I'm trying to catch up to where you guys are at. Did you see the mortar icon, Kev?
Yeah, I did. I clicked on it, but I think I'm losing them. No, it's not going well for me.
Is the building at least allowing you to build 2 of them?
Yeah. Yeah.
The slug is great.
Okay, so while you're doing that, Kev, if you go to your headquarters, you'll see 3 buttons in a row horizontally, and one of them says number 1.
Yep.
Click that number 1 button.
Got it.
I love it, man. You see how much damage mortars can do, Kev? You just sometimes it's hard if you, as long as they're protected. I know the AI is really pushing you hard, but now when you lose the mortars, you can actually use your pioneers to recrew those mortars so you can get them back. They got a lot of vehicles though. Ooh, nice bomb, Steve. So at least it sounds a little bit like combat, right, Kev? see, if you want, Kev, with that, with your Pioneer that you have behind your building, if you click on that same button you did in the beginning of the game, you should see a second building available now to build.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you build that other building, it'll let you build even more units. And just like Warcraft, that's the teching. But just like the way you built the first building, you have to build the second building the same way.
So it says munitions cache or fuel cache. I don't want either one of those. I'm not.
No,
doing
you want the one above it to the right of the one you built last time.
Yeah. That would be the. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. They won't let me see the buildings. That's why I can't. I can't tell you what it's called.
Actually, it won't let me build it.
It won't?
No.
Try building it farther behind, not out front.
Alright, I don't see it line. I can't even see it on the screen as an option.
Huh. Were you in the build menu or the advanced menu?
Build menu. I think.
Try the advanced one.
Alright.
Yeah, try going to the advanced one.
It's not letting me do it.
It's not letting you do it?
No.
Alright, I mean, it's close. You could probably keep spamming mortars. That might be your best bet if it won't let you build it.
Doesn't look like it's going well anyway. I'm sorry. It's like I tried to tell you guys. It's like.
Oh no. Hey,
This is part of it, man. This is how you learn.
It's all part of the learning
Sorry.
process.
Yeah, we did the same thing when we were playing.
I need to play on my own some more, obviously. Oh, look at that. Shit.
Well, yeah, like even if you go into the default AI, Kev, and just put it on an easy, right? Put it on easy so it doesn't do anything, and just learn the tech tree, like how to tech up and how to build buildings. That alone will go really far.
Yeah. Well, I got another half hour. You guys want to play another one? That's fine. I'll just watch.
No, I think we're gonna break for lunch.
Yeah. Good.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, you can eat 2 o'clock, Mike.
What's that?
It's an hour and a half.
You wanna what? Start again at 2 or something? 2:30? What works for you, Dan?
Me?
Yeah, Dan. Or were you not coming back?
No.
You guys want a full 2 hours, and we'll start again at 14:30? You want to do that?
Yeah, we can do that. Let's take a 2-hour break. Come back at 2.
Yeah, because this way we could an extra half an hour for every decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For age.